All is one. P.A. Finley, Anonymous, TheUniVerse, coming at you live on this beautiful Wednesday morning / afternoon. It's like 11:53 a.m. So it's like noon is like breathing down the neck of. June 9th, 2021. Yeah, beautiful day. 70 degrees out here in Walnut Creek, Bay Area, California, USA. Hi, everybody. Sending out an atomic mushroom cloud explosion of love all across the globe. When do we not need that, right? Okay? Spreading slowly, but eventually engulfing the entire Earth. At the same time, we're going to go ahead and give Mother Earth that claw squeeze hug. Yes. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, the original Big Mama. Thank you so much for everything you've done, doing, and will do. Go ahead and sending out my daps, my single, double, and triple. This is an extension of part 8, 7, 8. I think it is. I'm not sure. There's so many of this thing. Okay. But sending out my single, double, and triple. Y'all know what time that is, man. One love to everybody and everyone, everywhere. I'm sorry. It is. It's noon. It's crazy. It is what it is. So I'm gonna pause. We're gonna get right into it. Part 8, if you will. To the biggest picture, you guys. We're gonna be talking about humanity now. We're gonna be talking about the races. Here we go.
Who are you? Do you know who you are? Who are you? Do you know who you be? Who are you? Do you know the one you don't call? Who are you? Do you know the one you call me? Who are you? Do you know the soul inside you? Who are you? Do you know the spirit within? Who are you? Do you know where you're gonna go? Who are you? Do you know where you've been? Who are you? Do you know who you are? Who are you? Do you know who you be? Who are you? Do you know the one you don't call? Who are you? Do you know the one you call me?
I'm out because here we go. Because we're bringing the big picture. We're bringing the big picture, the biggest picture, and bringing it all the way down to your point of view. Okay, we're bringing it outside in. It's usually inside out, but this time I'm reversing it. I'm going outside in. Okay, and then from your point of view, you'll be looking inside out, and it's gonna help your point of view. Understand, you guys, that the purpose of all of these videos is to make life easier to flow, to get, to understand, to live. Okay? This stuff makes it simpler. It answers questions. Okay? It makes it, okay, more doable, more endurable. Okay? Life can be a B.I. Y'all know what time it is. Right? And it could be a blessing. It could be both. It could be a blessing and a curse, both. And we don't understand that roller coaster. Sometimes we like, what the heck is this? I don't get it. This helps you get it. And then you can live You can live. Yes, I have my desires, most wishes, and all that stuff. That doesn't change. You're still gonna want stuff. You're still gonna want what the next person got. You're still gonna have jealousies and envies. You're still gonna have issues within yourself. That's not gonna change. But what's gonna change is the possibility, being introduced to the possibility of not having those issues. That's what's going to change. Okay? You're being introduced to the possibility that you don't have to trip like that. You have everything you need and want, desire. You already have it. Okay? Why am I doing these videos? What is this for? What am I talking about? The PEA, Finley, Anonymous, TheUniVerse. I'm talking about a better way of living, a better way of life. Not in the holy sense. See, I'm trying to tell people, you don't have to be holy. You kind of are already, but that's a whole nother conversation. All I'm saying is, you don't have to be anything other than what you are. And I don't care what you are. Whatever you are, you can be a better that just by understanding that it's okay to be who you are. What this does, what Allah is bringing, what I'm bringing, and what we're bringing to the table is a guilt-free life. Now, obviously, people can take that and run a whole, a lap around that a few times and back. And this is I guess, message to my negative, if you will. Well, just make up the word. My negative folks, my haters. The ones that's looking for a reason to just go stupid and crazy and wild and all that other stuff. This is for you too. I'm sorry. We can't have the yin without the yang. I'm sorry. That's not how this works. We can't be picking and choosing. Oh, you're all in love. Man, I'm tripping on him so much, I'm swerving. So, I'm gonna have to just do salt stuff or something. And you run into these while you're driving, as much as I do, you run into your drunken drivers. You run into them. Your DUIers. You know what I mean? You run into them. I mean, literally. Hopefully, the whole point is to avoid these guys, these people. So, yeah, to my X Factors, man, you guys, evildoers, mega minds, all of that, just understand, man, that you're playing a part two in a role. Okay, it's a bigger picture. This is for you too. This is going to enhance your game. And listen, it's all a game. It's all of it, the whole thing. So you pick and choose. You pick sides. It is what it is. Whatever the name of the game is to pick your nature. What makes you feel better? Sometimes negative stuff, looking at people hurting and stuff, man, that makes people feel better. So, y'all, I'm gonna do a little sidebar, and I'm gonna get, obviously, the whole video so far has been a sidebar. But a sidebar to the sidebar. I'm in a 2019 Hyundai Sonata. Okay? I've had it since 2019. I got it in 2019. I was very proud. My first brand new car. Very proud. I'm 54 years old. Actually, I was 53 or 52 at the time. Yep, I was 52 at the time. 2019, before all of this. But I was very proud. I was very happy. I was very proud, and I am still very happy, very proud. The vehicle is a year and a half now. Going on 2 years now because September is coming, and that's that's when I bought it. So it'll be 2 years in September. Right now it's June 9th. I think I've said that already. But it's a beautiful vehicle. It has taken care of me. It's got all this one license plates on them. I'm very appreciative. I get in it and go. I've been taking care of my oil changes like clockwork. Because I know I've always heard that you take care of your oil, your car ride forever. And this is to the people who don't do nothing to their cars. They don't do any. They're not mechanical. They're non-mechanical people. They're get in and go type people. Gas up, that's it. That's all we know. Gas. What's gas? Okay, gotta put some gas in it. That's all we know. There's a whole bunch of people like that, like me. I'm telling you, your car will take care of you if you take care of it by way of changing oil. All you have to do is one thing: gas, and add on to this to your, to all the novices, to all people who don't like nothing about mechanics. Oil. Add oil to, every 3 months, every 3,000, if you're using regular oil, 3,000. If you're using, it's 5,000 for semi-synthetic, I think that's what they call it. I'm having, my brain is not working correctly right now, so I'm trying to do a couple of things at the same time. But, and then fully synthetic, in other words, it's synthetic blend. Synthetic blend is 5,000. Okay, it's more expensive. It's half synthetic, half regular. Okay, and then 7,000 for your fully synthetic, which is that's the high you're gonna be. They're gonna ching you out the door. I go fully synthetic because I'm constantly driving this freaking thing. And, obviously I say freaking, but you know what I mean. It doesn't. It's a life. It doesn't care. It knows how I feel about it. Okay. Oh yeah, my car is alive. It's a living being. That's how I treat it. Imagine that. Like a pet that I take care of. I'm responsible for it. So, oil on point. Don't miss it. Listen, I do fully. I set my car when it's at 6,000. So it's gonna ding me upside the head from 6,000 all the way to 7,000. Every time I get in the car, turn it on, ding, 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 ding. It's time. So I got it set up like that. I want it to ding me every time I get up and let me know something's wrong. And then I look at the gauge and I see, it's that time. Service interval. Okay? So I got 1,000 miles to figure out how I'm gonna do it. Y'all understand what I'm saying to you? It's necessary. I need to do it. It's got, this is my bread and butter too, though. So when your vehicles, and most vehicles are bread and butter. I don't know, damn vehicle we don't use for some kind of way to going back and forth to work, something. Especially when you buy it new, you gotta do it's all you. And even when you trade it in, which one day I probably will for 21, I'm thinking about doing the 2-year thing, and then but listen, whoever you go to, they're gonna bless you. I'm you're gonna be fine. Don't worry, they're gonna take care of you. Don't worry about it. But again, I'm talking in front of it, like, hey, you mean get rid of me? What are you talking about? No, don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine. They're gonna be better than me. What are you talking about? They gonna do you better than me. They gonna be like, whoa, I like this upgrade. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna hook you up. So just remember that, you guys. I'm gonna pause, then we're gonna get right into the subject matter. Oh my God, PA, would you get to the point? No, this is the price you got to pay. Patience. I'm the one with the jewels. I'm the one with the water hole. I'm the only one with the water hole. Patience, grasshopper. We're here on Earth. We're in the amusement park of the solar system. We're in the ride of land of forgetfulness. We're here. Beams of light. Traveling the whole universe. Beams of light. Which is... they're traveling the solar system. This beam of light. Matter of fact, the sun, which is a star, remember we talked about that, is a beam of freaking light. Sorry. Just, I get excited. Okay. It is a beam of light, which is sent out and traveling the universe. Okay, now, there we go. That beam of light is giving off beams of light. And it's traveling the solar system. Beams of light into the sun go through that process, which we don't even know what that is. Right? We're not, it's above our pay grade. Okay? I know y'all tripping like, dude, you coming with the biggest picture. How is it above any pay grade? You're right. But for now, we're here on Earth. Humanity, all life, the Earth is alive. Everything is alive. Okay? Humanity is a certain type of life. Honed in, if you will. Okay? Condensed. Real, the density is like, this is going to be fun. I'm going to have to put a place. I have to have a place for that. So, I got a new system. I'm trying not to talk about it. Everything is happening in a way that's... See, I got threw off because of the new system. But we'll talk about that later because I'm trying to get to the point. Oh. Thank you. So, humanity is this thing, and that life is represented through a haze of, if you will, of black and white. Okay? In other words, humanity is the one thing that is based on rooted on the science, which makes it that the reason why it's that honed in, condensed, high vibratory rate type of process. where it represents a color spectrum. It's represented by a color spectrum. We represent the colors of the universe on this planet. Okay? So even though this is an amusement park, the solar system, and even though this is the main attraction ride, remember I was like, yeah, humanity, woohoo. But anyway, even though this is a main attraction ride and everything, so even though this is fun, you're still going through a process. There's purpose to the fun. Even though you're enjoying yourself, there's still some, like it's a process. Look at this traffic ahead of me. I'm like, okay. I don't know. So they got some. There's a purpose for everything. Okay, so. Man on this planet started off black because everything started off black. So there's a representation of the highest frequency. In other words, it's like humanity represents creation. We tell the story of creation. I'm tripping on traffic. Listen, I drive for a living. I've been doing this for the last 10 years. I've been on the road more than I'm in the house. This is my life, this is my livelihood. I get paid, I drive. It's what I do. So I'm out here for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. Most people go to A and B and park the car. So I've been doing this for years, 10. Since 2011. Driving taxi. All right? So I've been doing it. This is what I've been doing. Many hours. So I know when it's like I see what others don't. And it's only because of my history here on the road. I can look and see stuff, and if it doesn't fit, I can adjust. I see ahead. I see ahead, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we do is drivers. So, just wanted to let you know what's going on there. My antennas and satellite dishes is up. When you're on this road, listen, it's serious out here. Things can change in an instant. The next thing you know, you're trying to figure out why. I like to figure out why before. That's where I'm that driver. I like to see it coming before it comes. That way I can adjust. But if I'm not paying attention and I'm running my mouth and talking to you guys, so and that's why I like doing videos while I'm driving, because I'm honing a skill. Okay? This is trying to take me. But anyway, I'm holding the skill. I'm up in my game because I pretty much mastered the solo, no sound, no music. I used to drive when I do the taxi, Uber and Lyft. I used to have jazz in the background. Like jazz, like classical jazz, like smooth jazz. Hardly no beats, nothing bumping in the back, nothing, just straight up. Miles Davis, the rest of them, names is skipping me, but, that type of stuff. Low, like way low, like you can barely hear it. people used to get in my car, fall asleep. They used to be like, "Oh, this is heaven." Yeah, I used to get out like that. Make sure I ain't missing nothing. So, anyway, so we're on Earth. We represent a color spectrum that represents the beginning and the end, the original duality, the first and the last. We're mimicking. That's the word I'm looking for. We're mimicking. Humanity is mimicking creation. It's telling a story. It's telling a story of how things were created. It started in blackness. It's going to end in blackness. Because blackness is where blackness is where it is. Like right now. All this is blackness. This is imaginary. This is thoughts. This is God thinking. That's it. Dreaming. Because there's nothing else but God. We have to get that one. I'm trying to constantly drill that home. All is God. So, we started in blackness. And then let there be light happen. Because that was the original thought. That was something else has to happen. Something else has to be. Something else has to exist. It has to be something else, but there is nothing else. So the way to do that, I don't want to repeat the whole thing over again, but we have to kind of like hash this thing out to the present. So, since everything began in blackness, humanity, because humanity is the mimic. We are the mimic. We are the example thereof. We are that thing, that life honed in thing that says this is how it was, this is how it is, and this is how it will be. That's humanity in the solar system, in the land of forgetfulness, in the amusement park. But at the same time, business is being handled. While you're having a ball, business is being handled. And so when we first came, it was the black human. Humanity was black. Coal black, like blackness with eyeballs. You know what I mean? Like seeing. And the first ones was women. It was the black woman. Okay? We're mimicking, it's like we're telling the story of creation. We're the, oh my gosh. Okay, so, starts off black, ends off white. Starts off humanity being black, spread across the globe, creating all the other colors of the rainbow. And then the last ones to come from the Caucasus Mountains. Okay. Fire. And this is going to definitely be a subtopic to this video. Fire. Black, white, fire in the middle. Fire represented to the African race a detriment, something to war against. You know? Excuse me, you guys. You know, everybody needs to be what they are. Fire was the negative to us as African. I say us, but Caucasian is up in here too. So, fire to the Caucasians was like the savior. It was life, represented heat, warmth. You know, the color mount, that's like, you know, Winterfell. You know what I'm saying? People who, you know, anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So it represented heat. Fire represented life to the Caucasian. Fire represented death to the African. Same thing, two different representations. Fire to the Caucasian, it eventually, they was masters of fire. Fire was a friend. Fire was the companion. Fire kept your behind alive. I don't understand what. Okay, so from 1,000 years of that, I mean, before you even came down from the mountains, you came down with a torch in your hand. And that torch was, I mean, you have to drink this in to the umpteenth level. You must understand that they dove into fire. Which means, well, I don't know what else. Can you understand what that means? That means they mastered fire. They were fire masters. They knew the elements. They knew what's happening. They know how to move it, how to trick it, how to fool it, how to twist it and make it. Oh, they was masters. And we were like, oh, to hell to them.
Where you been? Who are you? Who are we? It's an age-old question. To be or not to be? That was the question. To be and not to be.